You know, it's always from some. You got something. You got something that could just be obnoxious, obnoxiously clingy. It's the ones who control
From
themselves.
Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
When they gonna listen to you said play the Bears? And we're not gonna listen.
Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Well, we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Yes, here we go.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. He's got a man left. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's a statement throw right there.
Yeah.
A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense
I'm going to that motherfucker. That's one of my Negroes.
Reset ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Hey, kill! 47.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. On the move, headed right. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Kill. We're going 47.
First down, here's Dak. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
We got 46.
Back to the air, Prescott. That one's complete, right side. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
go 46, 46. We're going to 54. 46.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't find a
Touchdown like a bitch.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it second
Where
and
my
goal.
crackers go?
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take
Hello?
any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
There we go. Kill. 26.
Dak throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens have an early opportunity. That's an interception on the game's first series.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready, shot. Sit up. Ready. Finish it up. Report. Ready.
Jackson looking to throw right away. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Lamar now from the gun. This is Cox. That's Walker. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He picks up 28 on the play, and that'll be first down.
Kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and 10 from the 41.
Ready. Sit.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Ready. Sit up.
The shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
13. Sit up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds his back. Achane. And not much doing. He stops quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
What? 180. Ready, shot.
Throw here, 3rd down. Headed out right. Now a hit and Jackson loses the ball. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he's able to take this ahead, and from the fumble partner, they wind up with a 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Sit up. 180. Sit up.
So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment.
When the traffic cool down, I'm gonna bring the stuff. Tonight. You heard me?
Welcome back. Second quarter
There's an
about to
18-piece
start.
set. I hope you like
Ravens
it.
with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
Ready, shot. Sit up.
He finds him right side. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Well, the president nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, here's Prescott again. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Hey, kill. 27.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the gun is Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Down to the 10. He's got it. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Oh, well, one defender failed, Brock. Another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
He's out in the clear. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
That's what's up. What they say they reached.
Well, a couple different ways now. If you win on a fly route, you can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it.
That's what I'm talking about, G. I would look that hard too. I was higher than you though.
I'll be honest, on the lead part, because I don't know why I just don't like it. I don't like it even at all.
I was 6'2".
For the point after.
I was running 6'2".
That's worse.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. Rank out of all the kids,
Down the middle.
6'3".
The Ravens double their lead to 14.
It's the percentile. The percentile is really easy. I don't know if you got all the two.
But you did good though.
All set up.
In
Here's Luke
percentile.
to kick it away.
Percentile.
Yeah,
My first one, I got over 1,000
And he
in my
wasn't chancing
PSAT.
a return there.
You just said you had 1,000.
Back to the
And what?
end zone for a touchback.
What? How was yours? 1,000 or something? No, like 12. I'm saying you got time as a freshman for 1,000 as a freshman.
I guess. On the reading one, I guess.
Nice field
I don't like
position
reading.
for the Jets.
Why would you guess on reading it and it's based off what you read?
I don't like you.
But it's based off what you read. Why would you like it?
Dak now from the gun.
Don't like it.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take
try
this
to with the man.
across. Touchdown, New York.
You gotta try more than mad, bro.
Making a one-score game in the first half.
Because reading is the main thing you're gonna need in this world. But if you guessing,
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
I'm not what I'm saying though. Like you hate reading, but reading is the whole. But everything you're gonna be doing in this world, goddamn read. If you hate reading, then you get to some important paper that you gotta read thoroughly and comprehend. And you doing that little habit you got now. That'll fuck
In the end, he's able to get it to about the 25
I know you hate reading, brother, but treat reading like it's money making. Because at the end of the day, them papers, if what you read don't match what's gonna be in your pocket, you gonna have issues then, huh? You gotta read them, boy. What I tell you, don't take it easy, man. If you go hard now, you can go easy later.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit hard. Hey, too hard. Go. Hey. Too hard.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And his perfect
Remember.
start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar
Yeah.
that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
From the gun, Jackson. We'll drop this down to Achane. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost
When
every
you go
one
down, I
of
hope
them
you
kids can say the same thing.
feed them dogs. Don't mean I said dogs, the horse, right? You have my horse out there starving.
In his ears right now, telling him next time you got to hang on to it better.
Throwing to the back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Jets can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead.
I need.
Polk on now to try the point after. Extra point sails through good. And the Jets tie things up at 14.
You don't, yeah. That's what I'm talking about,
After tying
man.
this game up,
And it's
they're all
cold
set
too.
to
She need
send it
every
away.
piece of hay. What's up?
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard
We
line.
need to get up. They look ain't got no electricity and stuff right there. Get her a little weed, a little heater. You know what we wish she could. You know what we she could do, like back in the day, but horses might not know how to just stand close to it. I don't burn that, like an old barbecue pit. You turn it into like a little hay fire or something just to have burn some wood up in one of them things.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180.
Working now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Yeah.
It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Sit hot.
Throwing again is Lamar. And oh, someone steps in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
We're going to 54. Wide in. 47.
They motion a receiver left.
26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Rolling left, buying some time. Almost at 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Somebody arsoned it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yeah. There we go. Wide in.
That's fucked up.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
26.
Throwing again is Dak. Chased out to his right. Finds a man right side. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
You good? You want speed?
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, when it's
That's
set up
fucked up. They
perfectly,
did out of the
Rob,
whole
you
horse.
get an
Nobody else was.
exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. At 2:01, he's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
46. Yeah. There we go. Wide in. Hey, kill. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Forced out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
And the young hoes look the same too.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Prescott on 1st and 10. Absolutely fires this one right side. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Or females can get it, just go get the horse, and the horse be okay with getting got. I'm hungry. Yeah, but somebody who knows horses.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of
My
scrimmage.
mama, she talks
surprises
about
that time. This
stay out on Thanksgiving. They all be wanting me to
First
cook.
down run netted him nothing.
So
Here is 2nd and 10.
my sister ain't gonna be able to make it down here, so I know my mama gonna feel it way about
Here's
that.
Jackson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
I know it's always, I think the third Thursday.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. In the red zone now.
Good dot.
Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Work was cool. I got chewed out today.
And the Ravens tie us up 28.
And it wasn't nothing. It wasn't about nothing that I did. It was about because we just did a count and we got workers that short picking locations. It's predominantly one person, and it's the lower shelf locations, and the frames be there. So my boss he getting fed up with it because he's like, if you short picking it, let it be a reason why you actually short picking. He said I really don't care. He said I really don't care about the one. If it's like one supposed to be the location, they short picking that same one. But he's like, because he can get it. I mean, somebody who counted before, miscount on one, or somebody came and got the frame but didn't take it out.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
That was like, and then he was like, but that's pretty much all he was just get on the ass about that one. It wasn't too bad outside of that.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that.
As long as you already know the routine, but make sure you ain't got no homework. I'll check your grades. Make sure, because you're supposed to have some Matthias thing that supposed to be turned in. Hopefully you did it.
Well, this defense is going to have to stay.
I don't care about the points, nothing. As long as it's done, because if you're telling me it's done and it's not done, when I go back and check, then we got problems. You hear me? Because then again, you just lied, blaming my face. I don't care about no girls. It don't matter about the number. You say you done it. That's the point. If you're supposed to be done before a certain time limit, right or wrong, what it need to be doing? It need to be what? All right, then that's all I speak on. I don't care about nothing else.
Back to the air, Prescott. Flush down now to his left. Prescott is hit. He lost the football, but it looked like someone on the Jets got
I don't care about using my laptop. You know how to log into your own stuff and use the laptop. Don't let that be a reason why you ain't using it. I said, don't let that be a reason why you're not using the laptop. You know you got stuff to do.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
That's all I'm saying. The laptop over there, though.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Don't be scared.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Don't be scared.
They went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heat falls.
Come on, I'm playing this little game. The dude, he backed up everybody.
Back to the Ravens, LeJohntay Wester. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Secures this at the 17. And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime.
First and 10 at their own
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First down. Here's Lamar. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And now they face second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Loop knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway.
The fun thing, my son was trying to go
Things going well so far.
out in the cold with his to see if the little chick got your damn mom. It's for get darker too. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm sick. Guess who going to school?
You want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First down throw for Jackson. Completed over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Caught by Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with two scores now, it's what, a two-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Well, it be seeming like y'all be driving. Oh.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Play action, Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained in a play like that.
Don't make sense at all to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't make sense. David, that.
Second and 10, need to get some
So you're
positive
right.
yardage here.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bron. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott sends this to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Burning like a
Those are the
mug,
throws
too.
you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two
Said,
becomes
"Who not even
three,
up
and on and on.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Snap is off. It's Prescott. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers,
Oh,
they
I ain't thought that
breaks
shit.
in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
I don't want to. When you said you at the barn, I'm one thing I'm big on. I trust your word.
Want to see the term
You ever lie to me, that be your problem.
video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
You'd be surprised when people lie.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. The catch is made near the edge. And he's going to go out with a pick
Some
of
people
3.
just lie for no
Chipping away
reason.
a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Play action. Here's Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6
Yeah, I
before
heard
they
you.
did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you
Yeah, I
like
heard.
these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Lamar throwing again. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They run the counter to Achane. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. In the secondary for the Jets now, third down.
Ready! Sit hot! Ready!
Third and long for him here. Into the hands of Walker. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Oops, knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns down. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Let's get a quick score.
One good now to return.
Come on, if you move out the way, I'm gone.
Made as he gets it out to the 32.
Oh, God, look at this quick score. We're gonna do an old school play. He watching my formation, so he can caught win a certain formation. Certain formation.
Offense into the shotgun set as they
do it
line
like
this
this.
up. First and 10.
We're gonna do it like this. Yeah, man, he might be blitzing somebody.
The gun is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a
That nigga slow as hell on a 93 speed. We're gonna start there.
So second down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes.
Where?
Get
him up out to him. Tell him he's too little.
They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
If only every completion could get that kind of result.
Year after year, they say, how do you stop? Julio, you can't. You can only pray.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. First down, here's Dak. And he can't escape.
I take that hold. I take that. I take that.
Somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone. Dak now from the gun. That one connects. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within one score in the fourth. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
That's cool. Long as you know, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Long as you know.
Job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in
Yes, sir.
Cleveland, you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's cool. You'll feel smart again in ninth grade. I'll tell you that.
So here's the kickoff.
It only get harder.
6 points now separating our teams.
It only get harder, bro. That's all.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Middle school ain't hard. You just got to know the teacher. High school, certain teachers you got to know. But in high school, if they see that you are trying to learn, they are more willing to help you get a passing grade. Because you in that adult age where they like, yeah, if you want it, we can give it to you. We can help you get it. That's all I'm saying.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not good.
No, we changed it. 13.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's completed right side. And he's out of bounds. But
Good play for it.
there, Brock.
Nigga just not fast enough. I don't know how fast he is. I thought he was like 93.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Jackson keeping it himself. And he's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't
McDonald.
work. It's going to cost him a couple yards too. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a 2-on-1. That time, well, the defense was all over a tremendous pursuit to knock him backwards.
The fuck?
But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's Achane up the middle. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Got any more of those as they trail by a score. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
From the gun, Jackson. Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league. But when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares?
It's good, bro. It's always good to bring up guys because a lot of people need them.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days.
Don't ever be afraid. You don't want to make it to heaven. I want to get to heaven and not see that. You be like, Dad, you want line? That's what I'm trying to be like. Be like, Dad, you want line? I know. And then what you do on earth, like if you believe that Jesus is your Lord and Savior, you getting into heaven. The what you do in heaven determines the level you is in heaven. You know what I'm saying?
1st and 10.
All right, I know. I said, I know.
Man in motion
Come
here.
on. Come on now. Come on now. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, cuz. Don't do this to me. Yeah. No, I ain't trying to win this goddamn game. Winning ain't even an option for me. I'm not trying to win this damn thing. It's been plenty of times I could have turned up. I'm forcing to one nigga.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I give stats to get stats.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready? To what? Ready?
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock.
It don't hurt at all.
You know, kid, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice. They're not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Let me see if I can score in 34
Okay, well,
seconds.
that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Good.
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Why you got tag team, cool?
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So it's 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to the air, Prescott. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Jets.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around.
Depending on what he want to give me.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore.
Yes, ma'am.
Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
This is not KJ. It's a Billy Goat.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. That throwing again. It's caught by Wilson. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8. That's a Jets. 1st and goal.
Prescott to throw once more. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. within 2 possessions.
Nick Folk for the extra
Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was.
I got some big old feet.
And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kick
can't
team
hear
in
you.
the NFL.
Well, I
You
see my
even
hat.
fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
I can't hear nothing you're talking about.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yeah, I think it's your in there because you staticky.
Here's Achane from the pistol. He will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, shot. Sit up.
Achane. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. The Jets take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, shot. Ready.
Running for it, it's Achane. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Devon
hear you now.
Achane with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much
like
closer
goat.
game than how it's turned out
I
to
like
be.
me some little goat.
And you got to give credit where it's due. This
They gobble
offense
gobble.
has been outstanding throughout.
His name Briss Marine.
Tax on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch
Oh
their
yeah,
lead
he
to
gonna be
21.
looking very Chris Marine on the table. Put him in that goat suit.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Right. We're gonna tell you exactly what it is after the fact.
And this will give him some decent field position.
Oh, okay,
here,
I'll
partner.
stop
This
too.
gets after
If
the
she gonna
30.
cry, I'm just playing.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Kill. We go 47. We go 46.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again is Dan. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him or he will take over this game.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Long as you know.
Never, ever is an offense like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
His D-line ran with a nigga the whole way.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They send a man in motion. First and 10. Here's Prescott. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And he gets a small chuck there before he's touched down. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. They're going to pass it here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30.
It's like, as soon as I touch you, that nigga slow down. On my mama, that's what be picked. Say.
So in front of the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
This is my
You better sing that song. On your range, King range, on your range, he's your range, on your green. Give me plus speed. Oh, trash. Already voted for you. He got that song in my damn head. Mm. What she said about your PTO? No, if you out because you can't come to work from a doctor's, they can't not let you use it. You just got He said, "Where your born at in Burleson?" Oh, so you already went to go get the hay. Then you at your born. Then you go home. My phone, yeah. I can't even. I don't even know my phone yet. Hey, let me cover this. My mama. Uh,
16 seconds left. Herbert inside. Touchdown, McConkey. With that, 16 seconds left. Herbert inside. Touchdown, McConkey.
Here he's going to launch this. 1, 2, 3, and wide open. That is the hardest play in football, in my opinion, to try to cover. And Herbert just threw a rocket right in there before.
Hey, just so you know, you rude, by the way. Hey, cuz. I'm- hold on. Hey, I'm trying to see before you go in, you trying to get on mad. Not mad, I'm running through Fortnite games. Every time. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. Fuck that, nigga. whipped that on the ground. They on the south side. Boy, all this damn gray hair in your head. You don't want to like it. Hey, see why someone at his house and no one to go check on him. He ain't hit me back. I've been calling him the last 3 days. And you know he was the host for the Bible study. So I just hope he ain't relapse. I know he started his new job this week. I know they supposedly took him off the schedule this past week at the other job. I know he was off the schedule at the other job. Yep. I got clearly. You already knew I was pissed. I turned that bitch the fuck off. Come on now. I thought you talking about like nigga had what? You know what? I don't even know if my stream's still on. Hell yeah, that thing's still on. How about I go tell you? I'll tell you the accurate amount. I know. He got 2,800 yards. No, let me go see what player on my team got upgraded in traits on my other league real fast. Hold on. No, yeah, he been the X factor. I'm cool with him being same superstar. Okay, X Factor Travis Hunter. Yes, sir.
The regular roster or your other league?
It's my other league.
He should be coming back to y'all in like
Who?
when he out for the season.
Yeah, I don't know. It's 4 weeks.
Y'all win that game against Texas?
Hell no,
Damn, y'all was up when I last looked at it.
bro. On my life, don't ask. That's why I was like, when I didn't. That's why when I playing my playoff game, I was kind of hot. I'm like, man, they playing too much.
What the hell happened?
What didn't happen? Deron Bland, the X Factor, he got upgraded.
Hey, I saw that Deron Bland in the Jags senior year. Got that boy right at that nickel spot.
That's where he gonna stay. Yeah, X Factor now. So
Oh, I got strong.
okay, now I can tell you.
That's what you ain't gonna do. Boy. Let me tell you how funny Big is, bro.
How funny is he? You said what?
I said, I don't know if you read me and Derek messages in the group last night.
Y'all game?
Yeah. So we played 2 games, right?
Yeah.
First game was close. I won by a touchdown. Oh, shit. You gotta be ashamed of yourself.
Ooh. No matter what you do. Bullshit. Bullshit. But I think he knew that I didn't care about him going after a while. I let him know, like, bro, I can stick with your team with these Jets. Yeah. But we just gonna carry on to the next one. Gonna play your game, get your stats. I ain't mad at you, get your stats. But like that last catch he got for 56 yards, my nigga speed was for to come pick that bitch up. But he that's why I hate this game. They make you stop when you touch a receiver. Like, you see, he start breaking them niggas back like niggas. What, we cannot stop it. Nobody can. That I know the coach glad they not on this schedule. I'm getting over 150. Who you got on your defense that can hold him? I'm gonna get 300 now. You're talking, Mike, Julio, right? But I know how to fuck with you. It's like I know how to get you. I'm gonna get my Nick and Dunce with him right now. But you gonna be so focused on him, you forgot Garrett Wilson ain't slow no more. Arian Smith ain't slow no more. Who your DBs? A lot of niggas defense don't, but I do. Yeah, a lot of niggas defense don't give up, but I do. All right, Arthur. Bro, you can't play. Anytime I try to play you in any kind of game, you can't play when I want to play. When I want to play, you can't play. When I want to play, you can't play. Am I lying? Every time I call you to play, what you say? Talking about me running. Y'all don't want to play me. Y'all play each other. I don't be at home. I'm not. If I'm not home, what the fuck you want me to say? Nigga, but when I get home and I call, what's the issue? Why you can't play now? Why you can't play now? All right then, nigga. What you talking about? Fuck talking about some shit, nigga. I'm talking about now. You talking about some other shit. Nigga talking about why I didn't reply. Nigga, that was then. What about now, nigga? You running? That nigga said, I bet he started seeing how open that nigga Julio Jones get. He was like this. Yes, I know. I seen it. I said I was mad when I seen the replay. I said, ain't that a bitch? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Boy, Arthur, I'm open every time. Arthur, I said, come on now, this bullshit good. Say, I already know. I'm like, I bet nigga be like, I bet nigga, watch. I be working on formations like this to see. And I'm going to tell you, niggas going to start stealing that way I run that bitch. Because it's so perfect. It's so perfect. Because if you run a cover three, it'll make you bring that safety down every time because the running back do the little thing. Come in and go. The safety going to cheat. Here he come across that back. If that safety come down, I got that post over the top. Like, come on, which one you pick and choose? Because the other nigga going deep already. Which one you want? Arthur, you know this 48 hours? Sam, bitch. They advanced Saturday, bro. They advanced Saturday, bro. It was Saturday. Look, listen. Let me tell you how I know. Remember, I said to Robert, I said, I'd rather get it out the way tonight because I got a sermon tomorrow and I want to watch the games. Want to bet money? Bet $40. You so strong? Nah, don't look. Go bet the $40. Bet $40. Because I'm telling you exactly what I said to Rob. I said, do you want to play tonight? Because I got a sermon in the morning. You know what? I got to prove my point to you niggas these days. Okay, right now, look. They had a poll for the Sunday game, right? The Sunday night game for the what's the name, right? The Steelers. They made that poll after the 24 hours. I'm sorry, you. Hold on. Okay, what time they advanced? Yesterday, Arthur. Oh, the face I see you like, oh, they did have a motherfucking game last. It was when they advanced last night, Arthur. Sunday 9:42. Ain't nothing advanced. I don't want none of that shit. You should have bet it. Oh, no, it was Sunday morning. You should have had your bet. You should have had your bet. They're supposed to advance Sir. They're supposed to advance Saturday night, but he ended up saying it ain't advanced yet. He advanced that morning. So you did, but you was too scared to take the bet.
Put the toys in your wheelchair. Put them all in there.
Stop doing.
Come on. Come on. That's a master girl.
Watch how this man reveals the reality about today's society.
Getting baby girl for Thanksgiving? Be careful. Don't get your tablet. Put on the charger.
Okay, I let you put your kids to sleep, man.
Did you answer?
Well, no, I didn't. What you said?
That's the girl, you know what I'm saying? I asked you what
No, I can't get in. She won't let me get into next. I gotta get in the first or next year.
I know you lying.
I swear for God,
Why?
cause she want her on the holiday, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like she do me on when she said she supposed to be going to this birthday party of Disney World. So if that's the only thing she going, all them other day, I don't give a fuck about her brother birthday. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yes. I'm from turn up then, so y'all go to sleep. Man, hey, nah, bro. You can leave it. You get it for one holiday.
I ain't tripping, man. I can get it next holiday. This is the first holiday I ain't had her.
That's bullshit, bro.
Ain't nothing I'm gonna complain about.
I know. When last time you talked to her on the phone?
Last week. It be real discouraging kind of calling she don't answer the phone. But I'm gonna call when we get off the phone and see if she answer. Because at the end of the day, it dictate on when she want me to talk to her. But I was so live when my boy Brees Hall got his trait, boy. That nigga Bo Jackson for the had 2,000 yards rushing, cuz.
Fans in the motherfucker on the game, bro.
Chris Johnson,
Bro was cooking you with that nigga. I'm like,
ask these niggas what running do what you get against me running.
oh yeah, nothing. But he kept quick stepping me, so
I
he kept
was
finessing everybody.
I was locking that. Rob no. He got that nigga got 100 yards, but that nigga got his biggest yards on the that last run. That nigga was like -5 yards. Yes, nigga. That shit. Let me see how much I average on foot because I gave up 100 yards. That shit. That kind of probably fucked up my stuff. Oh, they don't even show my stats right here. Let me go.
You alright? Look. Okay.
Damn, my nigga. See, that nigga got 34 sacks. My nigga Dak Prescott.
Damn. Your line ain't blocking shit.
I try to say that. I know that. I don't be tripping. That's why I said like a lot of stuff. That's why this first season I'm just playing. Like I'm cool.
Yeah, that's why you need to hear upload the
Draft. That's what I'm worried about.
shit. 'Cause, the way they have at least uploaded by this weekend.
Yeah, nigga Justin Fields. Like I know nigga Justin Fields ain't really good because y'all cry about me. That nigga Derek is dotting niggas up. 43 TDs and 18 interceptions. I locked that shit up though.
You know how to come on, man.
He talking about watch Chris Johnson did. I was blowing you, I was beating your ass until that motherfucker.
You better get Chris Johnson off that kickoff return.
But I doubt they ever put on injuries, bro. The niggas be scared of them injuries.
Oh, they got injury now?
Name time last time you seen a nigga get injured.
You got a point to that. But I understand because nobody want to play no franchise about having their whole team there.
What's a part of it though, nigga. If your niggas get injured, somebody else niggas get injured. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Call it what you want. Whoever got through fucking Eagles is died nigga 46-8.
And he's still undefeated.
But he got a cold ass team. That nigga, what's his name? Lamar Jackson, 41-7.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
And he with the Ravens?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He 41-7.
Because Brown got the Ravens, though.
Right.
Because who all on the Eagles team?
Everybody.
I ain't with the look. See who he got on there.
Saquon Barkley, he's number 3 in the league in rushing. I started off averaging 100 yards and I started running. Look, my nigga, look, Arthur, look, let me show you out here, nigga. I got 50 rushing attempts, 439, and I averaged 8.8 yards a carry. I don't even run that bitch, and he got 8 touchdowns. I stopped running after the first 4 games. I said, he got that superstar. I said, that's cool. I don't even care about none of that shit. On my life, I mean, boy, what? I said, I'm building next year. Yeah. Boy, that my nigga got look. I got 1,000 yards over the third receiver, and I got over 570 the next nigga closer to me. Wilson wasn't getting no clock until he got them +2s, nigga. Nothing. Probably not even 500. I was throwing more to Arian Smith, the rookie, trying to get him some points. I told you this year, I'm trying to get my nigga Julio his X factor. After he get his X factor, Gary Wilson got his 95 speed, so he good. Or 95 or 94, one of them bitches. Then I use my plus X factor on my other defensive end, so I got 3 traded D linemen. You know, I'm getting the way I play. So my thing is, I might draft another DB a cornerback that I feel is fast, that can be possibly traded. That way I can move I mirror speed to a slot.
Yeah, I need a safety and another corner. I really need a D-line. That's what I'm going to attack.
And ain't gonna lie. That nigga got Chris Johnson with 62 receptions, 1,600 yards receiving, and 14 tutties. I ain't even mad. Bob Hayes got 2,230. I got 2,800. That nigga say he got my QBs all yards. That nigga averaged 254 yards a game. Nigga said you did good, brother. Felicia gonna piss somebody out.
This is a show that's on Tuesday called For My Man.
Like the funny thing is, because Julio Jones got 90 receptions. He lead the league in reception and yards.
You gotta lie.
He tied for the most touchdowns, but the Steelers ain't played yet. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. So, you just said Felicia about to piss somebody off, right?
mm-hmm.
So, Felicia killed this girl, this pregnant girl that was her friend, cut open her belly, took her baby out. The girl ended up still being alive. So Felicia shot her in the head to make sure she was dead and kept her baby because her husband wanted, or the dude she was with wanted to have a baby, but she couldn't have no kids.
These motherfuckers sick.
Girl,
Damn, Will McDonald. Cuz do your big shit then, Will McDonald. Only one nigga in the AFC got more sacks than my nigga. I ain't know Will was killing like that, cuz. That nigga had 11 and a half sacks. Niggas only 4 safeties in this bitch. Hey, you know when I played the Cowboys, he couldn't stop Julio Jones cuz he moved his superstar cornerback to safety. He thought I didn't see that bitch. But I was like, that's why I was like, that's why I added that time. I said, so we can move cornerbacks to safety. And Doobie was like, ask, what's the name? I bet you know what happened. You know, down with that rebel nigga, he moved that nigga to safety. I'm like, all right, you nigga wanna act like that. All right, bitches. 'Cause when I say I was dotting they stupid ass up, and then now that my boy got that +5, like everybody was trying to get their new speed. I said, that's why they was mad about me going to get speed. I don't give a fuck about giving this nigga Justin Fields for a 6'3", 6'4" nigga 95 speed. He might be normal, but let this draft be a nigga and I'm top nigga. I want the best corner.
that should be alright.
Oh,
That should.
what's she saying?
Talking about y'all check on y'all stimulus shit. Talking about 30 11, 25. Talking about just entering your date of birth.
You know what I'm saying? Your dumb ass car. Look at that. What? What happened?
step outside for a little bit, you.
My mama, you bring your happy ass back in here. Well, he give me a 2,000 check. That bitch going straight to the savings. If you give me a 2,000 a stimulus for $2,000, it's going straight to savings. Don't even worry about it. I ain't got it, and I'm still broke to everybody. You talking about me? Talking about how cold it was last night on my life, nigga. T-shirt and my boxers on. You got your I said turtleneck in my boxers on. Say turtleneck in my boxers on. Turtleneck in my boxers on. Hey, let me call him. I gotta run to the store. Let me call Eli, see if he got the key. You only got 35, 40 minutes. You lied to me about your room. So don't worry about it. So that's what I'm for to do. I'm for to get that. Right. I'm saying, boy, keep playing the game. I'm gonna have you be mad because I'm gonna start these Bible study. I'm gonna get him a brand new Bible. Think this shit.